Welcome back to the World Boxing Channel. Over the long history of professional boxing, there have been only a few boxers who have completed their careers without a single defeat. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is one of them.
We welcome into SportsCenter the former #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd, welcome back. We've missed you, Floyd.
Hey, how you doing? I'm not no former #1 pound-for-pound fighter. I'm just saying I'm the best fighter in the sport of boxing. No one has dethroned me, so how am I not pound-for-pound the best fighter in the world? You tell me.
He made his debut in the professional ring on October 1996 at the age of 19. In his career as a professional boxer, Mayweather had 50 fights and won every one of them. 27 of the fights ended with a knockout. In this video, we look at 5 cases when Floyd Mayweather Jr. was almost on the verge of losing. In May 2010, Floyd Mayweather Jr. met Shane Mosley. Shane was a very strong fighter and had a WBA welterweight title.
What I say you must obey. Good luck, touch him up.
At the beginning of the battle, both fighters tried to provoke their opponents to attack.
Used his jab much more and is out with the jab to the body. Mosley's glove touch made in the first round. He looks wound up and tight. There's a hard right hand. And that may be the hardest punch that Floyd Mayweather has taken in recent years. He's smiling about it, but...
In the second round, Shane Mosley managed to hit Mayweather twice, after which he was almost knocked down.
Mosley, another big right hand. Mayweather's knees buckled on the second right hand. Mosley drives him into the ropes, tries to go to the body.
But Mosley's attempt to finish Mayweather were not effective enough.
He tried to feint it a little bit.
I think he's hurt. He's going to hit in his legs. The legs don't lie.
His balance isn't as good as normal.
He's hurt. But he's doing one thing small. He's tying his man up. No, he's hurt.
Everyone's saying to him, box him.
Starting in the third round, Floyd adapted himself to Shane's style and managed to seize the initiative. Mayweather spent the rest of the fight using an unusual attacking style, and every round went to his advantage. He won by unanimous decision.
I think that we should have pressed the attack a lot earlier, and then we could have got the knockout. But Shane Mosley is a tough customer, and he's one hell of a fighter. What else can I say?
He appeared to, if not hurt you, stun you a bit in the second round. Were you?
Well, that comes with the territory in boxing. You know, only the strong survive. Of course, this is a contact sport. I mean, sometimes you're going to get hit with big shots. You must suck it up and keep fighting hard like a warrior.
On May 3rd, 2014, Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Marcos Maidana. During this fight, Floyd missed the largest number of strikes in his career, 221. The judges gave the victory to Mayweather anyway, based on points, despite the fact that Maidana did not agree with the decision. On September 13th of the same year, a spectacular rematch took place, during which Mayweather, in spite of the heavy blows of the opponent and several dangerous moments, won an even more confident victory.
Think of the left hook and the overhand right. Here's a straight right hand. Wow,
and that's the difference right there. It's Maidana threw a 1-2. Mayweather went to
Maidana as it relates to the jab. And look what that did. That got him on the inside.
Yep. He keeps himself in position and balance those feints. Yet it backs Floyd up.
And really kind of built an edge here with his accurate punching. There's a hot shot right. And Mayweather gets dropped.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Carlos Hernandez. This fight took place in May 2001. Mayweather dominated the entire fight, but at the end of the 6th round, Floyd struck his opponent with a right hook to the head and injured his hand. He paused in pain, leaned over and stopped resisting. Hernandez hit him with a left hook. The referee interrupted the bout and knocked the champion off.
Floyd Mayweather.
7. And he motioned Jiri.
So there's a turn of events in the potential scoring of the fight, as suddenly Floyd Mayweather is knocked down, and that, of course, will be a point to the advantage of Hernandez.
Short left to the head. A delayed reaction. I'm just curious if he went down more because his hand hurt him.
Then, in the middle of the 12th round, Carlos pounced on Floyd and tried to push him to the ropes of the ring, for which the referee took off a point. At the end of 12 rounds, the referee unanimously gave the decision to Floyd.
You don't have big hands. Let's hold these hands up.
Small hands.
Are these knockout hands? I mean,
There's no bone right here, see?
right over here you can see there's no knuckle.
There's no knuckle right here.
Right here.
There's no knuckle right here. And I got this thing keep coming, a big knot coming right here on the left.
Does this mean basically you have to be a boxer and let the knockout just come when it comes?
That's why in a lot of fights you see me boxing this move, because my hands was hurting. But my hands never hurt me like they hurt me tonight. And so I was just trying to, pity pat and move and get the win the best way I know how.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Zab Judah. The fight took place on April 8, 2006. The IBO title was at stake. In the first 4 rounds, Judah had an advantage.
He hasn't thrown any real hard punches.
Richard Steele watched closely and carefully and decided nothing happened. The question was whether Mayweather's glove or knees were going to touch the canvas.
I think his glove touched the canvas.
His glove did touch the canvas. I don't know.
They both weigh 8 ounces. They're different gloves. Big left hand over the top by Judah. He believes he's got Mayweather hurt. Crowd is going wild for Judah. That's the punch that got the crowd excited. Yeah, go Larry.
Yeah, these are not hurting punches, but they are definitely big scoring punches.
But starting from the 5th round, Floyd adapted to his enemy and gradually turned the fight in his favor.
He's going to be throwing it all night. He's very effective with it.
And you're absolutely.
I think Zab should definitely get off the ropes.
In the 10th round, Judah struck below the belt and then delivered a savage blow to the back of Floyd's head.
There's a low blow by Judah. And Richard Steele pulls Zab Judah off of Floyd Mayweather Jr. And Mayweather is badly hurt by the low blow. And now Roger Mayweather wants to come out.
After that, Mayweather's supporters ran into the ring, followed by Judah's, after which a scuffle ensued. But the police managed to calm everyone down and the battle continued. In the remaining 2 rounds, Floyd brought the match to its logical conclusion, having won the victory by unanimous decision of the judges.
A one-sided massacre.
First few rounds went differently than most of your fights. Why?
Well, you gotta realize, I knew Zab Judah was a front runner. But first of all, I want to thank God for this victory. Thank all the people who supports Floyd Mayweather. I knew Zab was a front runner.
What do you mean by that?
A front runner is he's strong for the first 6 rounds, and after that, he gas out.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus DeMarcus Corley. The fight took place in May 2004.
Father Floyd Mayweather Sr. in with a southpaw again.
2 body shots, but make no mistake, he was stunned by the left hand.
Really hard punch with a left hand. Mayweather that he can't be completely reckless.
It was a difficult fight with Corley looking to hurt his opponent in the 4th round.
Floyd Mayweather, well, he's in trouble now as DeMarcus Corley once again catches him and now tries to go to work against the ropes.
A right hand sent Mayweather back into.
One thing I'll give Corley credit for, he's trying to take his time, not throwing up too many punches where he drains himself, trying to wait for a good clean punch.
Stunning to me because I thought he went down to stop the assault. But in the scoring of the fight, it won't be a knockdown. And Mayweather grinned over at us as if to say, what a fight. And now Corley's back on him and landing big shots.
I never expected this. But you know, the way it's going, I don't think it's going to go to 12 rounds.
Hard right hands by Corley. 2 in a row. Mayweather took him very well. Going back it reasonably well. Comes back with some body shots of his own.
This is a fierce round. Give Corley credit. That right hand stunned Mayweather.
Mayweather eventually chops Corley down to size, with 2 knockdowns in rounds 8 and 10, en route to the unanimous decision victory. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel.